Dear Mama, Daddy, if you're out there, I just want you to know I'm sorry. I'm sorry for every time I came home and made you look at me like a stranger again. I'm sorry for the way I used your names, your reputations, and your friendships like they were free coupons. I'm sorry that I was still sleeping in your basement like a teenager who never grew up. When I got out that first time, you didn't even hesitate. You cleared out the basement, put a bed down there, and told me there was no time limit. You fed me every night. You drove me to every appointment with my parole officer because I still didn't have a license. You sat in the waiting room like it was nothing. You called your old high school friend, the one who owns that company, and you put your own name on the line so I could get a job. You told him I was changed. You told him I was ready. And for almost a year I was. I showed up on time, I stayed clean, I even started feeling like maybe this time would stick. Then I started taking little things. A 20 here, a tool there, cash out of the petty drawer. I told myself it was just until I got on my feet. They caught me. They fired me. And the look on your face when you found out. You had to call that man and apologize for me. You went to school with him. You used to go to the same church, and I made you look like a liar in front of him. I'm sorry for that. Uncle Henry still tried. He got me on at the bus company, not driving, just cleaning the buses at night and helping in the yard, because he knew I couldn't get behind the wheel yet. I was doing okay until one of the old boys from the block got on the bus one afternoon. He didn't even say my name, he just looked at me and smiled that same smile. 2 days later, I was using again. Random test, fired, back in the basement. That's when you finally said it. We love you, but we're not going to enable you anymore. You didn't raise your voice, you just said it quiet and firm the way you always did when you meant it. I ended up at the YMCA. People stole my shoes, stole the little bit of money I had. I slept with my backpack under my head every night. I hated it there, but I also knew I had earned every bit of it. Somehow I started walking dogs for old people in the neighborhood. Word got around that I was reliable and gentle with the animals. The Humane Society gave me a shot cleaning kennels and walking the dogs that nobody wanted. The job got me a studio apartment, the kind with a bathroom the size of a closet and a hot plate that only worked on one burner. You came over the first week. Mama, you scrubbed that place like it was your own house. You brought brand new dishes, not the yard sale ones. You hung curtains. You left that little bottle of whatever it is that makes a place smell like home. When I finally got my license back, you helped me get a used car, nothing fancy, but it was mine. I didn't have to take the bus anymore. I was doing good. I really was. Then I met her. She drank. I told myself I could be around it and stay clean. I lasted 3 weeks. When I relapsed that time, I sold everything you had given me. The dishes, the furniture, even the car, just to keep the party going. Got evicted. Uncle Henry wouldn't take me. He let me come back to the basement one last time and looked me dead in the eye and said, "This is the last time, one more, and you're on your own for good." Miss Clarice at the salon. You used to go to Gave Me a Chance because you told her the whole truth. No sugarcoating. I swept hair, cleaned the parking lot, emptied the trash. Her husband started showing me how to do simple fades and beard trims when it got busy. I was 6 months clean. I had my license. I was sending you little money when I could. I was starting to believe maybe the story could change. Then he walked in, the same dealer, sat down in the chair like it was nothing. Looked at me while I was sweeping and gave me that same smile. I turned my back and kept sweeping. I went home that night and told myself I was stronger now. I went to sleep, but the dreams came and I didn't have a sponsor. I didn't call anybody. I called him instead. Surprise visit from my PO, dirty test, back locked up. I'm up for a rehearing soon. I can't even look at the thought of facing you. The whole family has me labeled. There are nieces and nephews I've never even met because nobody wants me around the kids. New marriages, new babies, and I'm just the cautionary tale they talk about when I'm not in the room. But Mama, Daddy, I still get your letters. You still tell me you love me. You still put a little money on my books so I can buy soap and write in paper. You set the hardest boundary you've ever set, and I don't blame you one bit. Tough love is still love. Sometimes it's the only kind that has a chance of waking somebody up. I hate it in here. People on the outside think jail is easy. 3 meals, a bed, no bills. They never had a real life to miss. I miss the sound of your coffee pot in the morning. I miss the way the basement used to smell like laundry detergent. I miss being trusted with something as simple as a set of keys. I know people like me make re-entry look bad. I know every time one of us fails, it makes it harder for the next person trying to do it right. That guilt sits on me heavier than these walls, but I'm still going to keep trying. I'm still going to fight this thing. Not because I think I deserve another chance, but because you never stop believing I might become somebody worth the chance. Thank you for every ride to the PO. Thank you for every meal. Thank you for using your name when nobody else would. Thank you for finally saying no more when yes was killing both of us. Thank you for still loving me from a distance. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna keep trying. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Mama, Daddy, if you're listening, I wrote this from a concrete bed. I'm sorry for the name I stained. I'm sorry for the tears you shed. I'm sorry for the jobs you got me, that I turned around and threw away. I'm sorry for the nights you waited, wondering if I'd come home okay. I'm sorry for the times I made you look bad. I'm sorry for the chances that I never had. I'm sorry for the basement and the broken trust. I'm sorry, but I'm still trying, and that has to be enough. couldn't drive. You fed me when I had no pride. You put your reputation on the line, and I still chose the other side. I'm sorry for the car you bought me, that I sold to chase a high. I'm sorry for the brand new dishes that I traded just to get by. I'm sorry for the times I made you look bad. I'm sorry for the chances that still trying, and that has to be enough. You finally drew the hardest line, and I don't blame you one bit. Tough love is still a kind of love, and I'm learning how to live with it. I'm sorry that I made re-entry look harder than it has to be. I'm sorry for the ones behind me who might not get the same chance because of me. I'm sorry for the times I made you look bad. I'm sorry for the chances that I never had. I'm sorry for the basement and the broken trust. I'm sorry, but I'm still trying, and that has to be enough. Mama, Daddy, thank you for loving me, even when I didn't know how